What's up guys, I'm Alex and I wanted to bring you guys another bourbon video. This time I wanted to highlight Michter's 10 bourbon from 2023. This bad boy's coming in at 94.4 proof, which is pretty surprising, especially considering the fact that it's made a lot of people's top 5s, top 10s, top 1 bourbons of the year, and it's not that high of a proof. Normally that title goes for a lot of barrel proof options and 120 plus when this thing's under 100. So I really wanted to get my hands on a bottle and I'm really glad I did. And I wanted to share my thoughts to see if you guys think similar and if it's worth hunting one for yourselves. So honestly, I'm not too familiar with Michter's products. I was able to score a barrel strength rye a few years ago and it was okay, but nothing that really blew my socks off. I wasn't too impressed by it. I'm not a rye guy in general, but this is my first time scoring one of their 10-year expressions. And for it being such a low proof, I had my doubts. I was a little skeptical, but I do respect the lower proofs. I love me some Elmer T. Lee, some Eagle Rare, some Weller 12, some Remus Repeal Reserve. So I'm not against the sub 100 proofers. I actually quite enjoy them, but it does take a little bit for me to really get wowed by them, especially because they kind of have to punch above their weight class. So one thing I did hear about this year's release was that it's substantially older than 10 years, and that's one of the reasons why there's a lot more flavor that comes through and why a lot of people are rating it so highly. So, well, let's see if we can taste some of that. Man, this thing smells awesome. On the nose, I'm getting really nice sweet oak. I'm not getting ethanol. I'm not really getting much proof here, but the flavor is really punching through. Like this has a lot more flavor than what I would assume for an under 100 proofer. I think this actually has the most robust flavor out of any bottle that I own under 100 proof. So the main thing that pops out for me and that comes to my mind is the top of a creme brulee, the creme of the creme brulee.
Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
And I'm getting a lot of really nice vanilla, caramel. It smells very well balanced. Like this smells amazing. I'm getting like leather, a little bit of tobacco. I'm not too keen on those notes, but like I'm not really getting fruits, and I'm not getting like peanuts or nuts, so it's really straying away from Buffalo Trace and Elijah Craig. This is really a flavor profile all on its own, and I'm really liking it. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of banana, not nearly as much as Jack Daniel's, but just a little bit. That's like the one fruit that kind of sticks out once I'm swirling it around, but it's very faint. You have to really dig for it, but I'm getting a little bit of that. So as soon as the pour hits my palate, it activates all my taste buds. They all just turn on, bing, and my mouth instantly just starts watering. I'm getting like a bunch of flavor, like a wave of flavor, and it just keeps going down, down, down. I'm definitely getting very mature oak. Not too oaky, but I would say it is definitely the standout on the flavor. It's oak right now, but it's very well balanced. This finish is like I can still feel it going down, going down, going down. Yeah, this thing drinks special. This thing I would not think that this was 94 proof. So even though this initially drinks a little bit thin, it does, like the actual liquid, it's not that viscous, it's not that creamy, like that syrupy. It's not really like that. But what I do get is I do get that flavor as if it was viscous, as if it was very like a high proof or very, very rich in flavor. Like this bottle is crazy rich in flavor for it being, even for almost any bottle in general. Like this has a ton of flavor, which is very surprising considering that it is the proof that it is. I get mainly sweet oak on the palate. That really transfers through very well. I still get like tobacco. I've had a few cigars in my day, and I definitely get that similar mouthfeel, a similar taste in my mouth. So that reminds me of that. So it's not too bad. Leather, and I'm not really getting the creme brulee anymore or the banana, but I'm getting like sweet oak, tobacco, and leather. Yeah, so this bottle drinks really special, and what I like about these lower proofers is that you don't really have to prepare yourself. You don't have to kill your taste buds. You don't have to go all crazy high proof, which is good every now and again. But this thing, I could just drink this all day, like without feeling too bad. It's like it doesn't feel heavy. but just the flavor, it just lasts so long. Like I'm still getting the finish after my first couple pours. So like I'm really able to enjoy it and to savor it. And I find it really hard to find someone that wouldn't enjoy this bottle. So it's just pleasantly surprising to see how a bottle like this can deliver so much with so little proof. I think this bottle is probably the bottle that delivers the most flavor for the least amount of proof that I have in my bar. With the finish, like this finish is long. And I don't like no hesitation there. Like compared to the others it's like short to medium maybe. But this thing, like the flavor just keeps delivering, and I can just sit back and just enjoy it. And it, like there's nothing better, there's nothing else to really say. It just drinks special. That's like the best way I can say it. So I can totally see why a lot of people put this bottle so high on their best of 2023 bottles, because this thing, it's like unlike anything I really have on my bar. It's just it's kind of one of a kind. It's in a class of its own. This bottle pretty much has everything that I would ever want in a bourbon. It doesn't drink heavy, it's not killing my taste buds, but there's still a very nice robust flavor. The finish lasts forever. My mouth is watering, I'm craving more. Very well balanced. Good flavors like nice oak, some leather, some tobacco, so it's a little bit different than like the fruit and like the peanut, the nuttiness from other distilleries that I have, like Buffalo Trace and Heaven Hill. So I don't really know what else to say. This bottle's pretty awesome. I'm really glad I have one. 2023, pretty much all the barrels that I've tried, they've all been really good. This particular one is an F barrel, but I've tried a couple others and they all taste amazing. I think some people were going crazy about A, and I haven't tried that one personally, but I don't know. But every one that I've tried has been awesome. Highly, 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 highly recommended. The MSRP is a little bit high, but I still think it's definitely worth it for the experience that you get, and like the age. Like you can really tell like it's very mature, and nothing was really rushed in making this bottle, and that's what I love about this pour in particular. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I wanted to keep it a little bit on the shorter side. I just wanted to highlight this really cool bottle. So if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So salud. Bing! I might use that later, I don't know.